Oh look, an instructional placard telling us the direction of the Provincial Seamen's Museum. Stop tittering, I told you this 4 years ago. We were there. Sea person, not... Yeah, whatever. We are currently at the top of a hill. We're looking here in Peninsula Motel with the moon hanging in the sky. Grand Bank by night, though not pitch black, but still utterly marvelous to look at, even with this. Didn't you say? It's good to get outside. So night 2 is coming, and we're gonna have a bit of a long one, but as always, I think I can manage. So, see you, and I can't see anything, but here we are. The night sky above. It's real cold. Incredibly cold. But oddly beautiful in a way. It's really, really quite peaceful. You got no idea, even if I'm freezing my buns off out here. Like I said, summer's dying. October is a few short hours away. Viva la fall. Am I gonna update again tonight? I don't know. But it'd be real nice if I left off here, because I'm not gonna top this. But you know me, you know my own predilections. Also, which set of lights is it? That one. You can't see it very well, but it appears to be Halloween-themed lights. Jeez. Grand Bank, y'all. Grand Bank. Day 3. 8:15 a.m. Sunday morning. It's officially October. Happy spooky month. I'm a little quiet because A, I'm still sleep groggy, and B, the people sleeping in the other rooms. I just want to be a little quiet. We're going to do a little ASMR this morning. I just wanted to show the lengths I go to keep myself entertained at times like this. You already know about hooking up PS2s and Wii's to old CRTs with RF to AV connections. I already know about all the e-readers and shit, but I think I've hit some sort of new record. I have, sitting on this PSP right here, an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. Oh my, what have I become? I'm sitting awake at 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning, watching a 30-year-old television show on a 10-year-old handheld, while filming it for YouTube. What? My hand is here to emphasize. What? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy that, and we'll see what else happens today. It won't be too much, but I do have a little secret operation planned for tonight. Here's a hint. It's culinary. Till then, here we are in the Grand Bank Greco, a local pizza place chain that I'm sure you may remember from the last time when I got a delicious donair from it and showed you it. It looked good. We are evolving the donair game here today. You'll see when we get back. You'll see. For now, nice little panoramique of the place. It's quite nice, I must say. I especially like the festive Canadian regalia, which I remember was here last year. Yeah, last year, in July, when I came here and got some lunch. It was there, which was like the day after Canada Day, but it's just here now in October 1st. Weird, huh? We have returned with our bounty from Greco. Now this is something Blazy actually informed me about. You know, before he shoved me through a rift in space and time to come here. But we'll forgive him if this turns out great. Now, this is something interesting. We've done Donair, but this is a level beyond Donair. And I'm going to jump cut to the opening of this thing. Behold, the Donair burger. It is exactly what it says. The combination of Donair with the sauce and all that, but on a nice little Kaiser bun. I don't know what possessed me to do this mad culinary fusion, but Greco does also have Donair egg rolls, which I've not imbibed in, but, well, let's see about this bad boy, Live on camera. Well, it's all the regular flavor for Greco Donair, but that added bun action, which complements it well. I mean, the pita that's custom to the Tua Donair is a pretty standard. Same thing as this bread, a bit of a different texture, but the sauce and the meat work well. It's very familiar, yet new and fresh enough to make it nice. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. If you excuse me, I still have a bit in the side of my mouth so I can vlog to you, so I'm not going to be rude, and I'm going to finish this damn thing and show you something else later. Till then. You know, a thought just occurred to me. I already said that I'm not going to the retro heaven of Peninsula video games and Marystown shopping and all that. However, I did have a plan to show something off while I was there, something that I know is there. Since I'm not going, and since I don't want to forget mentioning it, I guess we'll improvise and just leave it to the venue of Twitter. So, a while ago, some months ago, the Twitter account for that store, Peninsula Video Games, tweeted something to the effect of, and it's going to be on screen right about now. What retro arcade machine would you like to see in the store? And I replied with a Neo Geo AVS with Metal Slug and other SNK classics on it. Lo and behold, one of the next tweets on the account, and the thing I was going to show off were I there, look what we have at Peninsula Video Games. I directly influenced this store somehow. Me! And they don't even know that I vlog their place once a year or twice a year. I don't like making my presence known. I prefer to be a anonymous guardian angel, but that's my story of how I influenced a place I love that has sold me lots of good computer games. So, that's that, children. That's that. Oh no! You stained your favorite Barry blue jeans. Roll for initiative. Main Street by Sunset. I don't really have anything else to go with it. This just looks especially nice to me, so I'm documenting it. So, that's that. That's that, for sure. Another piece of entropy. Green's Landing, where I was to get poutine about 4 years ago, and vlogged it, is pretty much closed. I mean, it's evening, it's Sunday, and it's got closed signs and everything, but that's another bit of entropy in this town. Damn! What's going on here? I'm getting old, that's what's going on here. I don't know if I've ever done that downtown Grand Bank on this thing, but here it is. Well, we've got some wharf business. Can't go on the waterfront because they're renovating it. Anyway, down here we have Sharon's Nook, which is an old little cafe. You get a nice cup of tea and some pie or whatever. A house. That building is a theater for like plays and stuff. Used to be a youth center like 20 years ago. And then we have an abandoned old store. White Feather Salon and Boutique. How fancy we be. There's another look at Sharon's. There's another look at this place. And there's a look at these places. Yes, downtown is Very nice, very rustic, as it were. And it appears this person has spooks and ghouls and ghosts out. Woof! Okay. So, more walking to be done. Hey, yo, check out this sweet bike. I mean, that's a bike, I guess. Also, you know, an ocean vista of unlimited expanse and beautiful sea as far as the eye can see. But, bike. Neat, huh? I like coming up here on my final walk, usually, of the trips. And the reason is, we are basically at the titular Grand Bank. The name refers to a big, expansive sea cliffs, and we are right near the edge of those. Well, roughly near the edge. I mean, these houses and their backyards are near the edge, but I like coming here. Because it just gives me a chance to visit the namesake itself, like I said. It's sort of a tradition, which, you know how much I love to follow tradition on these things. It's pretty chilly out, though. So I'm gonna get inside soon and warm myself up. I don't know what you'll see next, but we'll find out together. I've shown it before, I know, but we have to end our outside excursions, I think, with Grand Bank Cape. And like I said, here we are. We are indeed literally on the Grand Bank itself. I can see this cape from my home, back home, when I go out across the water. When I walk out, I can look out across the water and just see the very tiny vestiges of this cape off in the distance. And somewhere out there is home. So I thought it'd be nice to document this full circle. Wind is blowing. Maybe I'm not audible, but sun's set. Alright, time to go home. I know I tweeted about this on Twitter before I left, but it was one of the best birthday gifts I got. Check this shit out. Oh, it's bright. Ooh, whose name is that? For sharing my passion for Dirty Pair and Star Trek The Next Generation over the course of this leg of the voyage. That's right, I am in the goddamn special thanks of Vakarangi Volume 2 for being a gigantic nerd about Dirty Pair and Star Trek. Best birthday gift I could ever get. Well, that and the drawing of the Dirty Pair with Captain Picard that Tom gave me. That was pretty good too. So, lovely! Lovely. That's just my humble brag for this evening before I go. The dawn of a new day. You know this shot. You know what it means when the couch is nice and neat like this. And the old electronics are back under the little TV stand. It's time to go. I always get very melancholy about going. I mean, I am, in a sense, happy to get back to my usual routine, talking to all you nerds on the internet, get this video compiled, and back on the go, but also, I'm gonna miss this place, as I do every year. But we once again take the great trip. If you haven't seen it before, we follow from Grand Bank. We go on up, and then we go on up. Blasey is somewhere around here in Gander. Then we go up, and then we go all the way down to my general area here. Which is maddening because it's about 30 miles south, and yet it takes 8 hours to get there. Wrap your head around that one. I need to write about it someday. It's this place. It will live on in video form. I'll come back to it. Watch it, and maybe you will too. I don't know if these things get repeat views. I know I look at them all the time because, well, I'm me, so, obviously. One last look at the lovely Grand Bank basement on film. Maybe we'll be back next year, maybe we won't. Time will tell. But until then, just one thing left to say. And teleport. thought you'd seen the last of me, have you?
How the hell did you get in here?
Teleport power, did you forget? The same shit that you made me go to Grand Bank with for 3 days?
Oh, yeah, and the one you made me upside down for.
Yes, exactly. Well, I've perfected it, and now you're gonna go somewhere real special.
Don't you dare.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it.
dare.
I'll do it. You're not gonna fool me this time with no look behind me bullshit, are you?
No, but you should really look behind you.
Why's that?
I may have got you a present.
Oh, really? What did you get? Oh. Little idiot shunted me right back to my basement. Huh. Well, at least it saves on gas costs. And I think that is where I'm going to leave you. So, we had a fun adventure in Grand Bank. Lots of teleporting, lots of wishing. I may have run this gimmick into the ground, but whatever. Well, that's where I leave you, so good night, everybody. See you next time for whatever the hell that is. Until then, bye-bye.